Minecrafters, it's Kimise, and I am excited because it's another episode of KimiseCraft. So I hope you guys are here today to enjoy some time with us. I am taking a flight right above everything in the rain, and I have been working on what I'm dubbing as the Citadel build. Well, it's not really so much a Citadel, but it's good. I think it's pretty cool. Now, if you caught me on live stream last night, you were able to see some of the interior work that I've been doing. So before we jump in and stay in there, let's just take a look at the building itself. So we finished the windows. So notice we have windows going on in each section of it. So I went ahead and got those all pushed in. We went ahead and used some glass panes for that. Used some white windows, and then on this side I used some orange windows. There we go, looking pretty sharp. We've got this great, well, we went ahead and built a entrance, and we came up with a theme. It's going to be the orange orb thing. So we got an orange orb there, right there as you come in. Now this right here, this is going to be kind of like a gathering room, and so we're not totally sure how this is going to be. I'll probably have that coming down and blocking off some of that because that's my glowing orb for this back area. But you know, didn't quite get to the flooring back here. Stream was pretty busy and everything. Look at all that mess. So we got that taken care of. I love this. I love the way we have the different pillars. So as you're walking through, you say, hey, what's going on over in that section? So you can walk over into this section and check things out. In here, we made kind of like a throne area. So we got a really cool throne up here. So you can sit up here and check everything out. You got that great window there. You can still see out there, although I still need to fix that entrance. We want that entrance to be nice and grand. Got some carpets going in here. Use some different materials to kind of give us a couple of layers to the room and the flooring. So I know, I like it. I'm enjoying it. Now, one of the things I want to do is I want to create a special secret passage setup. So let me tell you about what's been going on here. So off camera, what I did is this is a secret passage. We want this to be a secret way out, and this is going to be kind of like a thing that goes over to this tower, kind of like a wizard's tower or something like that. I'm not sure yet. Might be the jail. Ooh, could be the jail. That'd be a cool jail. Anyways, this is going to be a secret passage that works for that. Now, what I'm using to power this secret passage, I think you'll think is pretty interesting, is I'm using redstone. See this redstone block right here? I am using this to create a redstone signal. All you have to do is click it, and notice it gives a redstone signal, and it goes ahead and gives a pulse. Now, what I have it going into is I have it going into this pulse shortener, so it shortens this pulse, and then what it does is it goes ahead and it does a T flip-flop, which allows me to send or turn on a signal, which goes to both of my pistons right up here. And what these pistons do is they close and they open this door right here. There we go. Now, yeah, still working on the exact timings of everything, but I mean, it looks really, really sharp. So that's what's going on back here. Is I've got that going into two pistons, which give me my door. So what I did is I went ahead and decorated with some redstone up the walls and everything, and so basically it looks like any old piece of wall. I'm going to go ahead and use redstone when I finish building outside, and I'm adding ore to the walls and everything. I think it'll look really sharp. So now I got this really great secret passageway that all I have to do is come over here to the redstone and boom. And well, again, still working. I think what I need to do is I need to give it a double pulse is what I need to do. So I got to add one more part to the redstone here. But other than that, you know, you already saw it like open and close once. It's getting there. So I'm pretty excited about the results that we're getting there. Now up here, I added these water elevators, so we can go up to the second story by up here, and they also look well as decoration around the throne too. So I think that's pretty sharp. So we got this upstairs area. Now what we want to do in here is we need to decorate that. So we're going to spend some time on the episode today doing some decorations in here. We want this to be a great place where you can check out the kingdom or the land around you, and so you can make some judgments. So that's what I've been doing. I've been pretty busy trying to work on this Citadel idea and stuff. So I guess what we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and get this room decorated, make it look sharp. I think it's already looking pretty good personally, but yeah, go ahead and get this all decked out for like the king or whoever is going to be hanging out inside this room, and maybe work on the flooring in the other side. Maybe get a table where everybody can check things out with. maybe create a small storage area back behind here. So maybe we can go ahead and set up some storage like back over here and everything. So that'll be good. Well, maybe not, because I really don't want it to be blocked by that. Okay, so like I'm still coming up with ideas for this area. And also, the other thing I'm going to probably be doing, and we'll be spending some time on it as well, is going to be working on the pathway. So let me come on and show you. Over this way, in here. Now, this isn't really going to be the end-all entrance. It's just a placeholder entrance right now. But we're going to have a nice little entrance, a little grooved entrance, which takes us into the Citadel Keep. And this pathway is going to go all the way down, and it's going to go around. And what we're going to do is grab little way station points where you can sit and take a nap and everything to make sure everything's good. Now, I want to go ahead and round it out. And basically, this pathway is eventually going to be supported by other legs of the mountain that go down. So this is going to help extend out the mountain. Wow, the map thing's gone. Guess Ep54's been cleaning things up. Okay, so that goes around like that. Had no idea about that. And we're going to use this to go around like there. Obviously, we still got some mob issues on the mountain. We'll take care of those things as well. So, in this episode, once again, I'm going to work up there, kind of get the bedroom kind of worked out. Maybe work in here. I'm not sure yet. Maybe we'll work in here because I do want to get the flooring and everything worked out so we can go in there. Again, I want to make it look like we'd built it straight out of the mountain, so I went ahead and left that mountain part right there, which is like right up to this corner here, so that's looking pretty good. Also, what we might do is we might also spend some time over here and start creating the pathway, which leads us to the out there. Okay, and I might finish out my little redstone building here as well. So, got a lot to do today, and this is just the beginning of it. So I hope you guys hang out and stick around while we work to finish up the Citadel. And plus, even after that, we've got all the details to continue to work in to make this place look as awesome as it possibly can. Which, I'll tell you what, it's starting to look really, really sharp. And detail work is what really makes it come alive. So, well, you know, that's a huge intro. So let me go ahead and get to work, and I'll bring you back when I get progress update as we knock out a few of these things, okay? This is Kimise. Be back in. Hey guys, so I've started to get some work done up here. Let me show you kind of what I'm doing with the upstairs room here. Now, since orange is kind of like the king color here, I need to get rid of this white bed. And also, this white bed's kind of a little bit low because, you know, this is a king's area, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take some slabs here, and we're going to go boom, 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 and we're going to go come back around like that, doom like that. Then we're going to come down here, and let's put the beds up here. Yeah. So let's take this around one more time, and just have this make a really nice big raised bed area. Okay. And we have these nice slabs here going on. Now I wonder, you know what would be better? Can I pull it off though? Let's see. Lots of thinking going on right here. What if I took these beds like this, okay? And I probably won't be able to do it. What if I did this? What if we took the whole room like this? Because I think this room should be just a little bit taller. And we'll use the stone slabs to give us that height real quick like. Now, we'll probably have to come in here and do some more work on here. But yeah, I think this will be good. We can leave this at the lower height in here, but then when you get into the room proper, you got this. Now, then let's go ahead and do this. And because unfortunately, I don't think we can put the bed, but we can put the beds up there. So there we go. And now we can go ahead and bring this down like that. So we got this real nice high bed. Now what we got to do is we got to go ahead and we'll go ahead and use stone bricks for right now to go ahead and build this up. Yeah, let's go ahead and, oops, can't hop like that. Let's hop up like this. There we go. And let's do this. And we'll go ahead and give the room separation light just like that. So we have this big hall area where you first walk in, but then you walk in, you got this separate room over here in which you've got the beds. We can go ahead and do some cute things right over here with, maybe we can do it with slabs. Yeah, that's not working. That's not working for me right there. Okay, so what we have to do is we'll have to chop these out. You know, maybe get rid of the stone, because the stone's kind of cold, right? And we'll use the slabs right there to give us a little bit more warmth to it. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then we'll have a couple of tables here that just come out like that. Did I really do that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, jeez. Alrighty then. That's going to bother me until I fix it. So I'll have to fix the windows in just a little. I can't believe I did that. Okay. Geez. Well, you always learn something. So we got that kind of going on right there. I think that's going to work just fine right there. So we got this really nice room which we can take a nap in, check everything out. I guess if you've seen my other builds, I'm kind of a fan like that. I need to get some decorations, maybe put some flowers up in here, but this is starting to look pretty good. Okay, so then all we need to do is kind of work on this area. So make this a little bit nicer. What we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and work on a banner. Now, I don't know if you have done much work with banners. Banners can be a lot of fun. And you know what? While I was up there, I probably should have just slept to get rid of the mobs. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, guys, I am back. So one of the things I wanted to do is I wanted to work on a banner. So basically, I don't want the banner to be white in background. I think what we want to do is we want to have a green background. So let's go ahead and hit the dies. And I haven't left any green in there. I bet you I know where my green die is. I bet you it's sitting over in the concrete box. Concrete, come along, concrete. There we go. There's our green dye that I got from doing all my cactuses. Okay, so let's go ahead and work on this banner. Now, if we put our banner in like that, and we go ahead and do all that, we should get... No? Okay, that's going to give us half. That's going to give us dyed. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, so what we can do is we can go ahead and do that, and we can go ahead and get half the banner. Now, the reason why I'm doing it off a white banner, it's a whole lot easier to copy a banner like this. Boom. So there we have a green banner, okay? Now we'll take this green banner, and we'll go ahead and just right in the center, we're going to put an orange. Boom. So now we've got this snazzy. Let's go ahead and put up some of the ink and get some banners to copy with. So we'll go ahead and put that up and that up. And we have 14 banners. So let's go ahead and make a few copies of the banner. Okay. So now what we do right here is we'll go ahead and put that in there. And we'll make a few copies. And so this is kind of like the orange orb banner. And we're going to use quite a few of them. So I went ahead and made quite a few copies of them. And like, for instance, we're going to have them, we want to get them like right up here. Okay. So let's see here. At least to start, we're going to have them. We want them there. We want them there. Yeah, I think we want one of the pillars. Okay. So we want to get them right there, up there on the pillars. Get the same height on both of them. Yes, that looks pretty good. Okay. And again, did I do good? Yes, I did. Oh, did I do good? Yeah, same height. Okay. Did I do good on that one? My perspective's gone all funky. Okay, I think I got them all right. Alrighty. So anyways, now what I want to do is, like, this is the crest for this kingdom. the orange inside, which is a little bit different than the village. The village is just the opposite, but I think we can make that work. Now, when you come in here, you guys see the banners, and so it's basically the orange sun, over the green. And let's see here. Do we want to put some up in here? There we go. Banners do a lot to make the place look good. Okay, so then let's come down here and let's go ahead and add a few more banners. So we're going to go ahead and use this as the banner for this kingdom. And hopefully I'll be able to do some more banner stuff here as I learn how to take advantage of them. There we go. I like that. And then we'll have some right out here whenever we create that entrance as well. I've got 5 left, so I'll put 2 more out here and then I'll save the other 3. Okay, so I know that when we do this, we're going to go ahead and have them like this. So whatever we figure out on the entrance here, we'll want to have both those banners like right out there. This is great. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the building block set for this area right here. So what do you think? So far, I think it's turning out pretty good. So we've kind of added some more drama in here with the banners. I think they're looking pretty good. We've got this great throne. We started working upstairs, got a lot of that done. I showed you the redstone that I still got to do some more adjustments to. How funny. But then if you get this redstone, there we go. We're out. Now, the reason I came out here is we want to start looking at building this particular thing. Now, when you're flying around, okay, and that's what I usually do. When you're flying around, what's great about this is that just looks like that doesn't look like anything. You know, in fact, we might even cave it out. That's what I'm thinking we're going to do. Now, if once we cave it out, and let me get some height over here so we can then take a look about what's going on. Okay. What we're going to do at this area is we're going to create a tower. And I'm not sure, it's not going to be a really big tower. It might just be a jail tower, because I'm thinking that would be really cool, in which we take anybody who's been a miscreant or problem maker. So this will be like the first thing I build that has some sort of lockup. So that's what we'll have, is we're going to have like the miscreant tower. Now we want to go ahead and I want to go ahead and start getting a build start on that. So let's go ahead and start working on that today, because I think that'll be fun. Now, let's take a look. I got a lot of extra stuff in my inventory, so let's go ahead and drop off some of these things so that I have some space to work with. We'll go ahead and put that in there for right now. Let's get rid of some of these slabs. I'll come back for anything that I need later. And it's starting to look pretty good. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab a whole bunch of... Oh, no. Oh, we don't want that. Okay. Why is he in here? I got to get this place lit up. Because I don't know. Don't want any of that. Jeez. That's scary. Okay, so obviously I've got some... Whoa. I got some places I got to light up in here. It's getting kind of dangerous. Okay, those are probably my problems. Because I know those are okay up there. So, yeah, so I need to go ahead and go and at least slab it out. Jeez. Okay. Okay, now that we're done with the scare, let's go ahead and grab some stone. Now, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and lay the foundation for this out here. That's what I want to go ahead and do. So I go ahead and grab the rest of my stone. I'm going to have to collect some more stone, but that's going to be okay. So let's go ahead and take this and let's get this all done. And I really like the idea. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and cave this out going over here, so there won't be an entrance that anybody can see from the outside. The only way that you can really get in is through the secret passageway that I've made. And I guess if you want to scale the mountain and try to scale the tower to find an entrance, that could be a way to go. I don't think anybody would want to spend the time doing that. I certainly wouldn't. I mean, she'd have to be really pretty and be like trapped in the top part of the tower, and it'd have to be like worth a kingdom or something for me to do that. But definitely, I think it'll be great to have a Rapunzel-style tower. Ooh, that's what we could call it, the Rapunzel Tower, in which we'll have that place all located up. And what we'll do is, you know, we can even make it look like it's just growing out of the mountain. Oh, that'd be neat. That's going to take some work, you know, and probably a lot more stone than I have on me to do. But I think it's definitely would be worth doing. So go ahead and let's get this floor done. and then we'll get a foundation started for that tower. Hey guys, this is Kimise, and I am got the tower going, and I think it's going to be really awesome. This is going to be one fun part to build here. So what I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead and make it in at least 2 layers. So right now I've got the first stage going up, and I'm going to go ahead and do the second stage now. And basically I'm just taking it in one every, that's a good question. How far am I going to take it? Well, I'll just keep building till it feels right? And what we'll be doing is we'll make it so that there is a single tower in the top, right? Yeah, I am definitely going to have to go get a whole bunch more stone. That's okay. I've got some stone stashed away. And this place is going to be epic. Okay. And what we'll do is we'll go ahead and use some sandstone for the roof again. That way we can keep in theme with what's been going on here, which I think is going to be really fantastic. So I'm glad, because I've already got my wizard's tower over there, so I really don't need a wizard's tower. I'm glad I came up with the idea of the jail, right? Yeah, you got to have one. Every place has to have one, right? Well, probably not. It's not necessary. Okay. But I think this is going to turn out like the top stairs is definitely going to be a place where you don't want to hang out. Probably have a ladder going into it, right? It's going to be all sorts of Rapunzelish. Nice. Okay. So what we're going to do is we do want to be tall, so we're going to go ahead and take this last spire all the way up. And what we're going to do is we're going to build this up, and it's going to be very prison-like, because this is where we send those maidens that just can't behave. Of course not, but definitely somebody who doesn't behave. And we'll lock them up here, and there'll only be one way to it through the Citadel. That's going to be cool. And I guess they could try to climb the walls, but I don't think it'd be very safe. Yeah, this is looking really good. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and keep going, and if I have a update, looks like I'm probably have to go find lost stone here. I will bring you guys back here in just a minute. Okay guys, here I am atop of the Citadel, which is still not as tall as a volcano, which we don't want it to be as tall as a volcano. We want it to come off the side of the volcano. And while I was building, I got another brainstorm, which was, instead of just doing one lone tower, to go ahead and branch this off as kind of a branching tower. Now, physics-wise, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but fantasy-wise, it makes a whole lot of sense. So let's go ahead and hop down here. Now, what I did is I went ahead and I just went ahead and put a straight path like that across from it. Now, what I'm going to do to attach it is I'm going to go ahead and we'll start off with this. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and I'm going to experiment and see what I can do to get this to work. So we're going to come out like this. Right? And then come out again. And come out again like this. And what we're doing is we're going to slowly, bring it on out like this. And I think this will work. Yeah, pretty close to making it work. That's a good question. Now, I don't think we want that one to be there, because I believe it goes that, then it goes down one. Well, let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, so that should be the end of the tower. Okay, yeah, there we go. So let's cut that off there. Very good. So that's that right there, and this right here. So There we go. Now it's starting to take some shape there. We will probably have to do some more shaping on it, but I think that's a good start. So what this is this wall right here. This is a supporting wall. Okay, so these right here, these will be going out all the way. This way, but that's going to be hard to do. So let's do it like this. Yeah, now we got it. Good. And the idea is I want this stair stepping straight up in here. So this is the tower. Ooh, it's going to look great. Oh, I'm having lots of fun with this. This is going to turn out just epically magnificent. Oh, okay. So let's see here. Now we want to go ahead and let's go ahead and just get this one out of the way too. And then this is the side. This is the farthest side. Yeah, so I don't know if we want to take that down like that. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and just pull this out like this. This might not do. We might. Yeah, so that's, of course, obviously we got to trim that up. So let's see here. And yeah, so nice. Okay. And I believe that's the way we want that to go. Yeah, we take this out. There we go. That goes ahead and takes care of the flooring. Yeah. Kind of making it go as long, trying to be symmetric with everything good. So this kind of just takes us up into the tower. Oh yeah, I mean guys, this is a fun build, and my time is almost all the way up for building. So I'll tell you what, before we finish off on this, let's just take a quick gander and see how it's turning out. Okay, we might have to go taking it. Now it's going to look gray because it's all stone, but let's go ahead and get a side view of it, and the darkness will be a good contrast. Oh yeah, so we're going to have it going up. I'm going to make a cap there, and then that's going to branch up, and it's going to be a bigger tower. Oh, yeah, I mean, it still has a lot of work to do for us to go ahead and get it looking great, but boy, this is going to be a fun build. Okay, so, hey Minecrafters, this is Kimise. I want to say thanks again for watching the video and supporting it. It's a lot of fun to build these things. It's a lot of fun to make these creations. Hopefully you have had as much fun as I have, and I just want you to know that, you know what, I appreciate all the time you guys take watching the videos. So please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you don't want to miss a new video, make sure you hit that bell, and we will see you the next time, which is probably later this week, and we're going to work some more on the tower in the Citadel. This is Kimise saying thanks for watching. Bye-bye.